Welcome everybody to the MrJGilbert channel, and today we'll be starting a brand new Let's Play playthrough. Thorgrim Grudgebearer and the Dwarves. Chaos Dwarves will be coming out as a DLC momentarily, probably about a month or so from now. And you know what? Why not get through a Let's Play of the Dwarven King himself? And let's see how we go. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. And after all, if you like this content, I could be doing some more Let's Plays, from different factions. So you just let me know what you like along the way. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the campaign.
March on, brave Dowie! March on!
Thorgrim is ready to get after it. Welcome in, everybody. All right, to start things off, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that's going to go to an outpost, level that up. Then we're going to get some more gold. Recruitment costs for Dawnbreaker and Hammer units. Or do I just want to do gold outright? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Perfect. Now we'll put our hero in the army, and we will take out first army. Nashrak, it is your time to meet the end of my axe. To start the battle, I want to make sure that all of my military or my infantry is lined up. So what I want to do, this is the first battle, so it's going to be super easy. I'm going to click, oh, shift. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Press G to group them up. And that should be good. All right. Helicopter, you're going to go take out their range. I need my archers in behind my my leader and my hero. You're going to be going in as well, and that's it. Perfect. All right, so we'll start the battle. I'll press 1, Alt, and I'll bring them up. Okay. Oops. That being said, I will group up them. You take out their archers. You go for their archers. Go for the big guy. Go for the big guy as well. First victory in the books. I'm going to go ahead and drink to victory this early in the game. I want to make sure I get a lot of growth and a lot of control. All right, now that we have this, let's just go ahead and take the Pillars of the Grungni. All in the same turn. Double victory. Much like last battle, I want to make sure I get all of my infantry grouped up together. I'll start them here, a little bit of an angle. I'll work on them as they are getting closer. I'll make my ranged front line here, and then I'll move my infantry in behind them. My leaders out front to maybe stop anything charging in, and we'll get our helicopter here to take out some range. Here we go. First, I'm going to start off with the helicopter going after their cavalry, even though the Goblin Wolf Riders really aren't that bad. Still, any little attack to them will help. Let's readjust my lines. They are getting in range of my archers, which is not good for them. Not good for the goblin archers. Thorgrim looking on as the army approaches. We're about to get wiped out, but oh well. You'll notice here I like to pause when I do my initial battle assignments. That way it kind of gives me time to think. I know a lot of people when they play this game, they kind of do it live action. I do like to pause or at least slow down time. It gives me a chance to kind of get all my battle assignments initially, get everybody to attack the right person who I want them to, and then I'll start it up. And then I'll kind of do live action from then on. I might pause or slow down time, you know, in a pinch, but we'll see how it goes here with the initial charge. Pretty sure the greenskins are losing this one, but you know, we'll still have to fight it out. Bombs away.
I'm here to expel it. Which war is it? For the Grudgebearer, to the everlasting.
And I got to update my battle assignments here. Who's attacking who? Make sure they're all on the right person. My range attacks to take out their range. Thorgrim's just sitting there. I kind of mismanaged him during this battle, so I have to focus on that. I have to look at that again. But overall, I think we're doing pretty well. It's an easy battle off the bat.
Range far, range fast. Yes, yes.
These early battles, I mean, we're stronger than they are. Our front line is going to be stronger than the greenskin front line. Our quarrelers are going to be stronger than their range, so this is more semantics, just kind of going through the motions, but you want to make sure that no army or no regiment is not active. You'll see here in a moment, once Thorgrim kind of pushes this military regiment back, he just stands there, and I kind of mismanage him. So you always want to make sure that everybody's accounted for. I didn't do that, but it's good. We got a good barrier here from our range. Our range is just taking out their range, doing a good job there. Our military, our infantry is keeping theirs off of, you know, off of our archers. So that's great. Keeping their battle assignments up to date here. Now bringing in, they're on the run, like a battle's pretty much over, but I'm keeping them on the run here. That way they don't regroup and come back. They just keep running, and ultimately I'll win this battle here. Just
For the ancestors! Pick your targets well! Quarrelers! Vengeance! I'm guild approved!
easy second win, and now taking the Pillars of the Grudgebearer. Right off the bat, I'll probably sack it first, just kind of get that extra oath gold and money, and then take it. It's early on, it's not really going to mess them up too much. Alright, one thing that I wanted to kind of let you guys know, a strategy that I like to do, is that I'll probably get rid of, here's what I'll get rid of you, boom. What I like to do, I like to get these miners with blast charges. The reason why I like to get the miners is because they have an attack, a ranged attack right off the bat. Okay.
Ready?
They have a ranged attack right off the bat. Missile strength 32. They basically just throw grenades. They're blasting charges, but it's like they throw grenades right off the bat. So any military or any army that charges into me, they're going to be met with basically grenades to the face, and it's going to decimate their initial charge. Now, these guys are kind of like cannon fodder, so it's like whatever, you know. If they get wiped out, they get wiped out. But they're mainly for that first original throw, and I'll show you exactly what I mean here in a couple turns. Once I get my army kind of healed up a little bit, then we'll make a mount, or we'll take an attack on Mount Squighorn. Go ahead and get our control started of route marcher, and let's get your military. Go by fight. I'm facing the greenskin, so let's do a little green. Foul, right? Yeah, green. Perfect. And route marcher. Okay. You increase mobility for me. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. All right. All right. Now we have one round of the miners with blast charges. I'm gonna do one more. Now I'll have 4. This will be my front line. All right. I'll put everybody else behind them. I'll wait for them to throw their initial charge, and then I'll just charge in. Right. I do gotta get some more ranged. Where do I get quarrelers? Right there. So I just gotta level this up. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to next turn. I want to move this over to here, just because I want to free the main settlement up for the ones that cost more than 3 to go higher, right? So I'll move that over momentarily. But let's get some more money in the meantime. Is that what was in here first? What was it? Oh no, it was this growth. Yeah, growth is good, but for right now, let's get some more money to basically do our upgrades that we need. So we're gonna wait for one more turn to get them healed up a little bit, and then we'll make our attack. Who confederated? The Teeth Snatches. Bloody hands. All right, perfect. So now we have our army pretty healed up. We're gonna make our attack on Mount Squighorn to then complete this area. Ooh, they got some orc boys. They're gonna be met with a lot of grenades. All right, how I want to set this up so you guys understand what I mean by these blast chargers. We get them here. They are my front line. I am going to space them out just a tad. Okay, and by space them out, I mean leave room here for the other my other units to be able to move in between. Okay, what's gonna happen is these guys are gonna be my initial attack, right? As you'll see here, miners. They don't have a lot. I'm gonna put my quarrelers here that have a little bit more range. I'm gonna put my best military unit, my hammerers, right here in the middle with my leaders. Okay. Then I want to kind of provide some spacing for the rest of my, or for some defense for the rest of them. So I'm going to put a pickaxe unit here that'll stop any charge around me and or ranged attack. Probably dwarf warriors to guard my other flank. Okay. Finally, I will move you up here to do any ranged damage, death from above, if you will, and you guys will be right here to charge in place of my quarrelers. All right, so that is my basic layout early game for the dwarves here, and you will see this front range is absolutely going to decimate them. Okay, once they get closer, I'm gonna move in my dwarf with dwarf warriors with great weapons, and then my longbeards. I'm gonna move them in, so then my quarrelers don't have to move and don't get attacked. I'm next gonna turn off my guard mode, so then if I was to ever assign them to attack somebody, they will continue to attack them even if they run away. Here we go.
They have wronged us.
All right, we're off to a little standoff here, huh? All right, well, fine. Let's go ahead and take out some of your front line. I can actually move my military up a little bit. Maybe that'll just set them off. I do like having the hill, though. There. I don't want to get him too exposed. They have a lot of range. Actually, let's go take you over here. because they have 3 ranged units right there. They have just the 1 over here, so I'll be able to, get in here now. Now they're all bunched up like this, let's do some damage. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I kind of do this a lot. Like, once you get a unit close to them, they start to kind of like regroup on their own. Well, this gyro bomber, they're just playing right into it. I'll be able to drop bombs on them. I'll be able to get a bunch of kills right off the bat. So I just keep kind of moving the gyro bomber around to kind of the most concentrated spots, or at least the big groupings of spots. You'll see here, just, for close-ups of the devastation that this gyro bomber is doing. Right off the bat, I got about 11 bombs that I can drop. Thorgrim's enjoying the view from what this gyro bomber is doing. But yeah, got about 11 bombs, so I'll try to drop as many, if not all of them, right off the bat. With the amount of damage that I'm doing to them before my army even goes after them, is they will now charge. So they will now be like, okay, enough damage has been done. Now they'll just charge in. That plays right into my strategy. That plays right into what I want them to do. Because I do have my miners, the blasting chargers, and my quarrelers just sitting there waiting for them. So once they get close, you'll see here in a little bit, once the greenskins get closer, why I like these armies, or why I like these units, especially right off the bat. Super strong. The Iron Drakes, that's the level up version. Like, that's when you get the flamethrower units, and they just decimate whole units, of the enemy. But I was unaware of the Goblin Wolf Riders right off the bat. I wasn't really focused on them. They kind of swung around, got in. So one of my miners and blast charges there to the left is kind of preoccupied at the moment, so they're not going to be able to get their blast charges off. So that's okay. But you'll see here, as they're getting closer, my quarrelers have been hitting them the whole time. But once they get in range, the blast charges will do what I want them to do. And you'll see the kind of damage that it does. Gotta make sure I bring in my second line in front of my quarrelers to protect them. Just explosions all over the place. And like I said, that just takes out their charge. It absolutely hurts them. You'll see once we kind of get out of the cinematic view that the damage that's done to their initial charge. Look at that. 3 of their units are almost completely gone. Almost completely gone. I got one more throw there at the bottom. It's nearly wiped out half 2 of their units. So, like I said, it really just negates their charge for the most part, and gives me a chance to kind of regroup. I'm going to take my quarrelers, take out their archers, so I'm going to focus on the range, as my infantry is doing a great job and will do a great job, would hold up against this initial attack, but I got to make sure I take their range out as fast as I can. Once I get done taking their range out, I will be able to regroup all of my units. And by regroup, I mean just kind of send them in. You see a couple there that's sitting there not doing anything, so I gave them new battle assignments. But overall, like I said, these first few battles to start the campaign are going to be heavily swung in my favor. As the game goes on, they'll have better units, we'll have better units. There's a little more strategy involved. But right now, you just want to make sure all of your units are still attacking. You want to make sure you keep them off of your range, okay? I only have 2 units of quarrelers, so those are very, very important to me. I gotta make sure they are free. I do have that gyro bomber that does help out, but it's in the air, so as long as I just stay out of range, the only ones that are going to get them are their range, but my quarrelers help take care of that. The only thing that kind of stinks with the dwarves is they do not really have any cavalry at all. They have good guns, they have good range, but they don't have any cavalry, so we have really no speed when it comes to the dwarf faction. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to really rely on our firepower, okay, and just our overall strength. They do have some speed abilities, just not very many compared to the other factions, so we really have to protect our range. Speaking of range, my gyro bomber was just getting manhandled from their archers. They were kind of really focusing on it, so I had to pull it out. I had to pull it back so I not lose it. I don't want to lose that early game like this. That's going to hurt. So later on, I do need to get more quarrelers. 2 units are not enough. I'd say about 4. If I have 4 ranged units, that would be great. Then I'll be able to kind of take out their army a little bit faster, whittle them down a little bit more. But just making sure all of my units are... Here we go. Making sure all of my units are having a battle assignment, or somebody's getting attacked. Here in a little bit, what you're going to see is you're going to see the greenskins start to retreat. And another cool thing about the miners and blasting charges is if they haven't used up all of their ammo with the initial charge, even on a retreat, they'll still throw out their blasting charges. So it's just doing double the damage on them. Yes, it can hurt myself, so if my units are in there as well, it does hurt them, so keep that in mind. But I just think overall, the pros outweigh the cons with them, especially right off the bat. Super cheap. Again, they're not super great in melee, but that blasting charge right off the bat is just so powerful. But victory yet again, and here as they're fleeing, you'll see the blasting charges will be going off again. And this is, look at that, unfortunate for them. They're in a retreat and they're still just getting bombarded. So, I really like them. I recommend you guys check them out as well, and I will be continuing to use them for a while now. Morglor did not even stand a chance. Now, see what I told you guys about the miners of blasting charges? Look, over 100 kills for 2 of those units. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, my quarrelers are just doing work on the range as they're walking away. The beginning of the match, my gyro bombers are dropping all the payload on. It really helped out too when they were kind of like reforming their lines. They were grouping up, so those bombs were just doing a ton of damage. But here we go. Our settlement is captured. Again, I will sack it right off the bat. Early game, that's totally fine because now I'll take it over. And I have my province. Perfect. That being said, you know, I've never really been a Slayer fan. I don't know. But I know one of them, when I recruit or when I make a confederation with, what's his, Thorgrim Ironhammer or something, whatever, who's ever the Slayer King, then I'll get a bunch of Slayers from that army. You know, a very specific type of army. But I do at least want to get one more of you. And then I need more range, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to save my money. Because... Oh, this is perfect, actually. So I'll fix you. I'll get rid of you. Fix you. Perfect. And you're about to be leveled up, so I will save my money. Alright, for now, let's make sure we have Inspiring Presence and Miners, Dwarf Wards, and Longbeards. Hammers and Iron Breakers. I will get them eventually. Who do I... Ammunition for that? No, because I have my hero that will give me ammunition. I would love to have range. Is range on there? Missile strength. That's always good. I'll help I'll help my infantry. I am kind of infantry heavy right now, so I'll help them. Deadeye. Range for me or for my people? Missile strength, stock, calibration. Break open the casket. Oh, here we go. The casks. Missile strength, heroes, army. Yeah. Speed for missile units, leadership aura. There, that's gonna help all of my ammunition people. Nice. Commandment. I always want to do the control. I just hate having rebellions when I'm out trying to do my thing. You know, when I'm out trying to just absolutely take over the world. So, all right, let's move into what I want to do next. Is I want to try to get another hero to go find the other dwarf factions so I can kind of confederate them sooner rather than later. You're gonna be my ally before long. I don't want to confederate you though.
Aye.
Zufbar, I don't really want to confederate you either. You're not a main one. I want to get the main ones that give me the specific heroes to it, right? So, all right, let's end the turn, and we'll see you in a moment. Faction destroyed the bloody spears. Well, maybe they shouldn't have been in my way. You know, thoughts? I do have another control up. Good research. Oh. Wait, what? Did I get rid of it accidentally? Oh, I thought I... Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, so bolt throwers are tough. Grudge throwers, cannons, thunderers are better than... Well, quarters got better range. The thunderers are armor-piercing missiles. That helps. Not as good range though, so that kind of stinks. Oh my gosh, these iron drakes. These iron drakes are phenomenal. They are the leveled up version of the blast miners that I just showed you how good they are, how good they can be. Do I want growth? I want money, if I'm being honest. But I do need growth to get to the next level. Alright, I guess. My next thing here, okay, and bring in the income. Need all the money, all the money. I need to take a moment to knock that. Yep. I need to take a moment to sit right here and tell you how I became a prince of a town called Bel Air. Good. All right, that's all I can do for this turn. Alright, see, building constructed. Now we have some more money to be able to do some stuff with. I want to build a siege. Do I need the rain? Armor person melted. Anti-large, yes. Anti-infantry, that's probably what I want. Grudge throw. Alright, we need more money.
Take the realms.
But, jeez, I don't have any money. Yikes.
Throne bearers, let's march.
Your action success plus 10. Okay. Not bad.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Not bad. I could upgrade this to get a little more growth, but
My king acts.
I do want to get one more here, and then
Onward.
maybe the range. Once that gets there, get a grudge thrower. That could probably cause some havoc around the area. Income up. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh no. Bring on the income, guys. We need to bring income early. One more. Then I'll get a grudge thrower. 3 turns. Gemstones. Recruit rank for Ironbreaker and Hammer units. Okay. Probably want to get some growth up. Yeah, I can make them bigger, but let's do a growth.
Yes.
One more turn. Do I want to recruit anybody else? I can get giant slick. Man, I don't really want them. Speed is not bad. Don't get me wrong. Death blow, whirling, fast for a dwarf. Armor piercing, anti-large. Have I really gone against any large yet? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on to him. Alright. So what's gonna happen is if I need to start making my way down here, because they're good with me, but I want their territory. So I can help take Barag Dwazbag. I can maybe confederate with them and just get their area.
Come,
What do you think?
kid.
I'm having to attack. Or, am I actually at war with anybody right now? Not anymore. Alright, so nobody's at war with me. I can upgrade some stuff. First, I do want to get a grudge thrower. So I need one more turn. Then I can start, going out and doing things. I still have a little bit of money left over to upgrade something. That's going to upgrade that. Squighorn probably needs... Okay, so I'm going to upgrade Squighorn to my 2nd level. That way I can get a defensive settlement in here, because with it being on the outskirts like this, they're going to be attacked first maybe by Skarsnik, Crooked Moon. So I'm probably going to have to go to war with Skarsnik before long. Ooh, that is a... This Black Crag... Wait. Crooked Moon. 5 battles against the following factions. What do I get? What rune do I get out of this? Direct damage. Master Fight. Okay. So, Crooked Moon is where I'm going to go. Karag, 8 Peaks. Yeah. Alright, so one more turn, and then I'll go up here and take the high place. That's up here more. Mountain Gun Bad, so I should be able to take the 3 from him. Only thing that's going to stink is he does have settlements down here. So we'll have to watch my backside. Who is this?
I will.
Oh, it's Caravan. Alright. What would I do, huh? Income from mines, gold mines, stone quarries. Or different, yeah. I'm going to try to steal you because you have almost the whole province, and that would be amazing. Right here. You literally have almost this whole province, so that would be awesome to be able to just take over, confederate, without having to actually fight you for it. Or you lose it. So there's that too. But I have another mission that I have to do. Oh, that's a grunge, or a grudge. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so as we're going on here, let's level you up as well. And you, because are gonna go after Unfriendly, the Greenskins, Crooked Moon, there are no allies, perfect time. Bring it on. I mean, easy victory. Let's check the terrain. You have a lot of range, though, but that's okay. I need to get... Oh, this is actually a settlement battle. Yay, this is going to be a little bit different. However, with my blasting charges, these are really, really good against the gates. So, I'll be able to blow this gate wide open. All right. Go ahead and get her done. Perfect spot to end it right there. We will continue that siege battle of the high place in the next episode. Stick with us.